Hi there, I'm ManBurning, super famous Twitch streamer. I stream to 5 viewers: Wise Wizard, Muppet Man, Map of Tasmania, Jojo, and Blueberry Chan. I'm a big deal right now. Have you ever seen me playing video games in my room before? And have you ever wondered what the hell's behind me? Well, I'm going to show you my shelf tour right now. So I've never done a shelf tour before, so I'm not really sure where to start, but this was a donation goal. Somebody wanted to do a shelf tour, so I guess let's look at what crazy baloney we have over here behind me, if you've ever wondered what's behind me on the ManBurning set. So up here is, this is the Turok board. Wise Wizard is currently Turok. For the low price of 25 bits, we have a special button on my Twitch chat, which has a bunch of random sound alerts loaded in. You can press it, and if you find the I am Turok sound alert, you get your name up here. So, Wise Wizard, one of my 5 viewers. His name is currently on here, right here. That's pretty cool. The Turok board rests on top of the Battletoads Zitz Juice G Fuel Collector set, which is incredibly dusty. Super cool Collector's Edition. Battletoads G Fuel Collector's Edition set here. It's still sealed. We've not opened it at all. There it is. G Fuels. I don't know why I said G Fuels. Who am I, a boomer? It has this super cool shaker cup. The art on this shaker cup is so good, man. The art on this shaker cup is just super beautiful. You know what's funny, Wizard? I was gonna make the same joke that you did about it being more rusty than Rusty Dusty, or more dusty than Rusty Dusty here. Look at how dusty this is, guys. Like, just look at how dusty the top of this is here. It's incredibly dirty. So that's the Battletoads G Fuel Collector set. This is an art drawing of ToeJam and Earl from a guy named JJ McCullough. I don't know if anybody here knows JJ McCullough, but he's a famous YouTuber. He's a really, really, really famous YouTuber. He does a lot of Canadian stuff. He's based out of Vancouver. He was my ex's best friend 2 exes ago. 2 exes ago, JJ McCullough was her best friend, and he used to draw art and sell it at like video game conventions. So he did art from all of your favorite game characters. I have a Earthworm Jim one laying around somewhere as well, but he used to draw video game characters and sell them at like conventions and stuff. So that's that. We have somebody's name. So for some of you might know that we from time to time do raffles. We do raffles on the channel. And we put names in hats and we pull them out to win a prize. There is, I guess, one of the times that we threw all of the names up in the air. We did it as a joke one day. We took all the names out of a hat and we threw them all up in the air. I guess one of these names got stuck up here. Let's find out who it is. Let's find out who the lucky winner of absolutely nothing is. It's RJ! Congratulations, RJ! You've been sitting up on my shelf for God knows how long. Chat, do we want to put RJ back on the shelf, or do we want to throw this in the garbage? What do we want to do with RJ? Are we putting it back on the shelf, or are we throwing it in the garbage? What are we doing? Shelf? Okay. RJ goes back on the shelf. Okay, so this here, nugget and a biscuit. Wow, nugget and a biscuit. At least you're here for the shelf tour. Wait, don't go, Nugget, don't go! It's shelf tour! No, Nugget, don't go! It's shelf tour! This is a sub goal! This is huge! Don't go, buddy, don't go! Okay, so this here, okay, this person hates me now. This person can't stand me. This person is Harry Dixon Slow-Mo's best friend. And Harry Dixon Slow-Mo, unfortunately, has been banned from the channel. It wasn't my decision. I'll put it at that. And this is his best friend. And unfortunately, his best friend wants nothing to do with this channel anymore, even though she is legendary. This is Piffin. This was a happy birthday. This is a happy birthday and anniversary card made by Piffin for our 4-year anniversary here. Happy anniversary and a belated birthday. Ha 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 ha. Oh shit, son, I hope you totally recall it fondly. Sorry for the box of diabetes by Piffin. So we have Piffin card here. I don't know if you guys know what the Jackbox Olympics are. Put your hand up if you guys know what the Jackbox Olympics is, or was, or were. So we participated in 2 Jackbox Olympicses, and we were the winning team on both. Jackbox Olympics number 1, we got a gold medal. This is for the first year of the Jackbox Olympics. We got a gold medal. This was our trophy. This was the trophy that we got from the Jackbox Olympics year 1. And Jackbox Olympics year 2, we actually ended up taking 2 medals home. A gold medal and a bronze medal. The guy that was supposed to give us the gold medal skimped out because he's not a very good guy. So I don't have the gold medal to show you from last year's Jackbox Olympics, but I do have the bronze one. Look at this super cute little penguin here from Mel. This is from Mel from Melbourne here. These are also hand-stitched and handcrafted by Dramano, for anyone that's wondering. I really need to learn to have like a ticker feed of the Twitch chat on my screen for when I do these YouTube videos. I really need to have like a ticker feed or something, but yeah, that is that's the bronze medal. This here was sent in by Brittany. Brittany Karina, Twitch viewer. I don't know where she is. We can't find her anymore. She hasn't been around in a couple months, so... This is my favorite thing that any viewer has ever sent in. For those that don't know, I am a big fan of Battletoads, like probably like the biggest Battletoads fan, and I love this. I don't know what you call this, like a 3D art diorama type thing, so This was sent in by a viewer. I really enjoy this. I like this a lot. I'm not going to take the next two items down because they're a little bit of a hassle to take up and down, but this is a ManBurning sign that was sent in by Spider Queen. This is a flashing LED ManBurning sign. Welcome in, Ninstar. And that is a painting that I made for the community. You know what? I am going to take that down. I am going to take this down here. This was our first painting that we did on the stream for the community. It's ManBurning's Last Supper, which features ManBurning, Moobot, Doll Hearts, Dapper Dino, Booby, Dog on Chair, Cheeseburger Steve, Pineapple Pete, Peanut Butter Paul, Freddy French Fries, Say No More, Push the Button Alien, and Space Horse. Hair tie as well. Can't forget about hair tie. This was sent in by Map of Tasmania. This is super cute. This is a plush. Oh, there he goes. What's this guy's name? This is a plush piranha plant. Plush piranha plant. I can't English, apparently. Yeah, she did not make this, but she did send it in. She bought it from somebody in Newfoundland, which is awesome. So we're going to put that guy back up there, and we're going to put all of this stuff back up here, and then we're going to move down to our next shelf here. Alright, so we're moving down to the next shelf. The next section of the shelf. This is where we have our Super Nintendo games. So we have Castlevania 4. We actually only have one NES game as well. This is the only NES game I've ever kept. Battletoads. For those that... I literally just mentioned that I was Battletoads' biggest fan, right? So... this is the only NES game that I've kept out of all of my NES games. This is a complete in-box copy of Battletoads. So, this is the only NES game that I've kept. I got Battletoads and Battlemaniacs. This is actually my favorite game of all time, for those that do or do not know. This is actually my favorite game of all time. Do I know how much it's worth? We can look it up right now, but I don't really want to really stray away from... This is going to be a while. I feel like we're going to be here a while. I'm looking at all this shit, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, monkey balls, like... This is going to be like a 2-hour thing. So... This is Battletoads and Battlemaniacs. Here is Battletoads and Double Dragon. I want to know if the peanut butter has mold. This is Adventures of Batman and Robin. Very, very, very good Batman and Robin game. This is Contra 3, The Alien Wars. Probably the best Contra game out there. This is Donkey Kong Country 1. I have fond memories of Donkey Kong Country 1. When I was a wee child... What year did this game come out? 1994. I was 11 years old. 11 years old. This game just came out. Does anybody here know what a GT Snow Racer is? No, most of you are from Australia and New Zealand right now. The only person here that might know what a GT Snow Racer is Time Lord. Because you're from America and maybe somewhat my age. I know I'm a little older than you, but I got a GT Snow Racer. And I was going down this hill. This giant hill. And I slammed into a metal fence and I broke my knee. So, this was the year that Donkey Kong Country came out. And I got Donkey Kong Country. I don't know if it's because I broke my leg, but my mom bought me Donkey Kong Country. And I was bedridden for like 2 months, man. I had crutches, I had the whole 9 yards, I had a cast on. I couldn't move. So I sat and played Donkey Kong Country all month long. That was my life. It was Donkey Kong Country for like a month. Donkey Kong Country. Next up is Donkey Kong Country 2, which might actually be one of the rare sequels that are better than the actual original. This game is fabulous. Fabulous. One of the best games of all time. Here it is, guys. Donkey Kong Country 2. We have Earthworm Jim. Hands up if you guys like Earthworm Jim. Put your hand up if you like Earthworm Jim. If not, you can stay silent. I don't care. I don't mind. Final Fantasy 3. Final Fantasy 3. Not 6. I don't care what anybody says. It's Final Fantasy 3. Final Fantasy 3, ladies and gentlemen. It's a good copy of this. You need to get plastic boxes. It's mostly movies that have that curse. It's not 6. What does it say right here? What does that say? What numbers does that say? What number is that? What number is that? Anyway, this is the best Final Fantasy of them all. Guess what we have now? Maximum Carnage! This box has seen better days, but this is a great game. And it is the original red card as well. It is the red card version. And yes, if you guys are wondering, all of these are equipped with instruction booklets as well. I painstakingly sought out all of the instruction booklets and the boxes on eBay back in the mid-2010s. If you want to try to buy these boxes now, you're going to be paying an arm and a leg. But I still managed to get in when the market wasn't quite as hot, so I was able to purchase boxes and instruction manuals on eBay to complete my games. This game here, okay, so for those that don't know, last year I sold a very rare Super Nintendo game for $817 complete in box on eBay. That was Wild Guns. Now, I asked my chat. Me and my chat sat down and we made a very serious decision. We said, chat, should I have a dusty old copy of Wild Guns sitting back here that does nothing, or should I sell it and buy a PS5? Chat said, don't be stupid. Sell it, buy the PS5. So that's what happened to my Wild Guns. Now, the only reason I sold my Wild Guns, the only reason, I would never do this normally. I already have another copy of it on the Nintendo Switch. So I felt, you know what? I don't need this dusty old Super Nintendo copy of Wild Guns. I already have another copy, so I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. You said to buy a PC? Yeah, now I need to sell another game to get a new PC. So this is the last game in my collection that is worth a lot. This is about a $650 to $700 game. This is Metal Warriors. Now, it is unfortunately missing the instruction manual, but still, box and cart will go for about $6.50, which is still a pretty damn good penny. That is still a good penny. This is the sequel to Cybernator, for those that don't know. Comment below what game he should sell. Mario Party. Okay, this is Ninja Warriors. Very good game. Very good game. Hands up if you like the stainless steel heroes. And tell me which one is your favorite. Which is your favorite Ninja Warrior? Tell me in chat. Moving right along, we got a little ditty called Pocky and Rocky, which Blueberry-chan might be a big fan of. Big fan of. Pocky and Rocky, a little cutesy shooter from Natsume. Very fun game. Very fun game. We have the sequel to Maximum Carnage, Separation Anxiety, now featuring 2 players. 2 players can play. That's the one thing that Maximum Carnage was missing. Was for sale and use in the USA only. Uh-oh. I'm not allowed to play it. Ninstar, I'm in Canada. I own an illegal game. I own an illegal game. Street Fighter 2. This is Street Fighter 2, ladies and gentlemen. What else can I say, man? It's Street Fighter 2. I don't know what else to say about Street Fighter 2. It's a classic, man. It's a classic. Street Fighter 2. Everyone needs a Street Fighter 2 in their collection. Everybody needs one Street Fighter 2 in their collection. Super Mario World. Everybody needs a Super Mario World in their collection as well. Super Mario World. Super Mario All-Stars. It still has the shrink wrap. It's not sealed, but it does still have the shrink wrap on it. But it is open. The card is still open, or the box is still open. Mario All-Stars. Super Mario RPG. Everybody knows Super Mario RPG. What is the music in the background? It is from Sea of Stars. Encounter Elite. It's the boss battle theme. Fabulous game. Fabulous game. It's like the unofficial sequel to Chrono Trigger. Fabulous game. We have Super Mario Kart. This is Super Mario Kart. Everybody knows Super Mario Kart. This is where the Mario Kart franchise started. And now we are all the way on Super Mario Kart World, coming out in 2025 for the low price of $119 Australian. Reserve your copy now. We have interesting game. This is one of these things is not like the other. Tiny Toon Wacky Sports Challenge. Very interesting game to have in somebody's collection, right? There's just something about this game. I don't know what it is, but when I grew up, I rented this game, and I have fond memories of this game, so I can't really part ways with this game. So I really enjoy this game. I don't know why, I can't tell you why, but last but not least, we have maybe one of the best games of all time. Turtles in Time. Can we get a vibe check? Is anyone still awake? Everyone fallen asleep yet? Map of Tasmania, you still around? Belladonna? Jojo, you guys still here? Did you fall asleep? We got Turtles 4. Turtles in Time. Probably one of the best games ever made. Honestly. Probably one of the best games, honestly, ever made. Don't care what anybody says. It's getting hot in here. Do you guys mind if I take off this jacket? Do you guys mind if I take off this jacket? We are moving on to our third row down here. We're moving on to our third row. We're moving on to our third row. And we're going to skip a couple of these playlists. We're going to skip ahead to Jazz Jackrabbit. Okay, so now we have You Don't Know Jack on the PlayStation 1. This is the only... It's a lie. These are the only two PS1 games that I have collected or kept over the years. You Don't Know Jack 1 and 2. I'm a huge sucker for You Don't Know Jack. I'm a huge sucker. Huge sucker for You Don't Know Jack, and I can't tell you why, but I am. We have the River City Girls original game soundtrack here. River City Girls. Which one is your favorite girl? Do you guys like black-haired girl or red-haired girl? Very good soundtrack as well, by the way. Very good soundtrack. This is something for Blueberry Chan. This is, I don't know how well this is going to show up on cam, but this is a limited run games number 423. Is this Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, or is this is this Curse of the Moon? Is this a Curse of the Moon collector's card, or is this a Ritual of the Night collector's card? Blue, can you fact check me on which one this is? Is this Curse of the Moon? I don't know if he's gonna fact check me. And on the opposite side is a Shredder that I got at a convention. You know those little conventions that you go to and there's artists and they draw things? So I got this Shredder here. My playlist stopped playing. My playlist is being weird. I don't know why my playlist is being weird right now. Okay, so Blue, I got something else here for you. I have a limited run card 536, which is Blazing Chrome. Blue is having so much fun with this right now. His favorite content from Yo-Yo ever was Yo-Yo's shelf tour. I have a feeling that Blue is having so much fun right now, honestly. Blue, this is why you're subscribed to this channel. This is why you're subscribed to this channel. He loves looking at people's stuff. This is a Blazing Chrome. And on the other side, we have a limited run games card 541, which is River City Girls. River City Girls. The next item I cannot show you because it has my name written on it, but I will show you the back. This is a CD that I got at a goth festival, and the artist is known as Eva X, and she signed it with my name on it. So yes, this is a CD from a artist at a goth festival. This, you guys are gonna get a kick out of this. You guys are gonna get a kick out of this. This is Drunk Hunt. This is Drunk Hunt. And this is a concealable flask. It's sealed, it's not open, but you can open it and put your alcohol in here. You can open it up here and you can put your alcohol and you can drink it when you're out and about. When you're out and about, you know, walking around downtown, you can just hold your Nintendo. Yeah, it's a fun gag gift. I don't remember who gave me this. I think it was Beef 6. I want to say I want to say it was Beef 6 that gave me this. Not 100% sure on that, though. This here, funny story about this game. This game I've owned twice. This was the reason I bought a Xbox 360 in the first place. Yes, this is a fun fact. This is a very, very, very fun fact. This was the game that actually got me to buy an Xbox 360. I am a huge Turok fan. I mean, Wizard looks like he's a bigger Turok fan, but I am a huge Turok fan. And when they announced the new Turok, I was over the moon, Wizard. But get this, I sold it like 10 years ago, but I bought it back. Get ready for this, Wizard. I bought it back 4 months ago. Why? To do for the dinosaur stream. And we never did it. I bought it on eBay. It was like $7. It was such a deal. It was a steal of a deal. Steal of a deal. I rebought it on eBay for $7 for the dinosaur stream, and we never ended up playing it. So, we got Turok on the 360 here. Fun story. This is a little ditty called Alice Madness Returns. Fabulous game. I don't know why, but I am very drawn to the imagery of Alice in Wonderland, and I especially like creepy and dark and gothic versions of Alice in Wonderland. This game was right up my alley, so this is Alice Madness Returns on the Xbox 360. This here is for Blueberry Chan. This is for my friend Blueberry Chan. This is a Bloodstained Curse of the Moon limited run edition. It is sealed. It is still sealed, and it is in a plastic collector's case as well. So, this has never been opened. This is from Inti Curates. This is a fabulous game. Fabulous, fabulous game. So, I don't know what else to really say about that. Down here is the one and only episode of Battletoads on VHS. So for those that don't know, in 1992, Dick or Deke or however you pronounce the name of that cartoon company decided to they wanted to pilot a Battletoads cartoon. This was the result of the Battletoads cartoon. It was only one episode, and then they canceled it. So, like I said earlier, I am probably Battletoads' biggest fan, so I had to have it. I had to have it. So we're going to put all of that stuff back here. We're going to put all this stuff back. And we're going to move on over to... these are just pieces of junk. Oh, somebody fell. Muppet Man is a big fan of this guy. I don't know why. Viewer Poop Donkey sent this guy in. I don't really have a huge attachment to him, but he sits back there. This is junk. This is nothing exciting. This is just junk. Okay, so here we go. This is what Time Lord's been asking for. This is Reese's Creamy Peanut Butter that expired in 2016. It actually smells like the hardware store, like the hardware section of Home Depot. Ugh. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Highest bidder right now, and I will open this up and eat some. Who wants to give me a big chunk of money to eat some of this shit right now? No, please don't. I probably shouldn't. That's probably a really bad idea. 1 million subs and I'll eat it. I'm not talking about YouTube. Yeah, I don't think we should probably eat this, unfortunately. I'm on 5K from yesterday. You need to beat that. So this is expired peanut butter that's almost 10 years old. It's expired in 2016. This is a 9 Inch Nails pin. That's probably nothing really exciting. I don't think anybody really cares about that. Yeah, if someone dropped like 10k, I'd do a little taste. I'd do a little taste for 10k, for sure, man. Okay, here we have the infamous You're on Mute mug, which Poop Donkey sent in, because I'm always on mute. This has a lychee, or a lychee, how do you pronounce that, Wizard? This is from, what was the girl that liked to show her butthole on OnlyFans that was part of the community? What was that girl's name that was part of the Delight Tiger community that liked to show her butthole? Chrissy Teasing. This was part of the Chrissy Teasing, this is part of the Chrissy Teasing, snack pack that she gave. I don't know why, but what is this? Is this like pudding? I don't know what this is supposed to be. I don't think it's edible anymore. I don't think it's edible anymore, but we have that. This next item is a special treat. This next item is a two of a kind. There's only 2 of these that exist in the whole wide world. I am one of the proud owners of a Peter's Party Place mug. This is a Peter's Party Place mug. This is from his 2-year anniversary subathon, 2024. Peter 24742. So I guessed his subathon duration correctly, how long he was going to be live for in 2024, and the winner got one of these. There's only 2 of these in existence because he changed his logo. This was his old logo, and this was actually taken from stock footage. So Peter used this as stock footage, but as he started to grow bigger, he decided maybe I should actually maybe I should pay somebody to do my own logo, because if I'm going to be selling merch, I can't be using stock footage on the merch. So this is the rare Peter logo before he changed it to the one that he has now. Why is there old peanut butter? There's no... So I'm in Canada and we don't have Reese's peanut butter. So I went down to New York City 2016, and I was so baffled to find Reese's peanut butter. I got so fucking excited that I bought 2. I bought 1 to eat and 1 to hold on forever. That's it. That's all. That's the end of the story. This is for Jamers Damers Do, who's ironically not here. I say ironically because she actually really wanted the shelf tour. She was one of the people in the community that wanted the shelf tour. This is a Papa Emeritus number 2, who is the lead singer of Ghost. This is the only Funko Pop I own. That's a lie. That's a lie. I own another one. But this is a, yeah, that's Papa right there. That's Papa. Okay, Blueberry Chan, I hope you haven't fallen asleep yet, because I got some special treats for you here, Blue. Got some... Oh, no, never mind. Blueberry hates this game. He says this is the worst of the series. Oh, my bad. Blueberry, look away. Look away, Blue. Look away. So this is a Zidane. Oh, he's falling. This is a Zidane. That's a Zidane right there. And he is accompanied by his friends. They're really dusty. I apologize for these being... Here's the VV. Are these the Bring Arts? I don't remember. They were the blister pack 2-pack that GameStop was selling in like 2000. They came in blister packs of 2. It was... Did Zidane come with Garnet, or... I'm missing, I think, 1 or 2 blister packs. I didn't get the thing that eats everything and the little cat girl. And I didn't get the big bulky guy with the red hair. So... This is Steiner. There's Steiner for anybody that cares. And we have Garnet, whose staff is looking kind of limp. Garnet's staff looks like a limp dick right now. Ooh. Garnet's staff, you might need a... what are those pills called that make your penis hard? Does anyone know what those pills are called that make your penis hard? You might need one of those, Garnet. You might need one of those. There it is. There's a Garnet. Viagra, thank you. Yes. Okay, so there. What did you guys think of shelf number 3? What has it been everybody's favorite shelf so far? Say in chat. Everybody say what your favorite shelf has been so far. Shelf 1, not gonna lie, man, you got some crazy shit back there. I think 3. This is all dusty, man. The stuff is all dusty. I need to dust this stuff off. Okay, shelf number 4, moving down. Moving down to shelf number 4. This is a mask. I don't know why it's here. So, like 3 years ago, I went to Spirit Halloween looking for props for my stream. Funny things to, like, wear. I thought this would be a funny thing for Halloween. But I realized I only have one lung and I can't really breathe properly, so putting this on is kind of a bad idea. It's like suffocating, so I realized quickly that I couldn't really put this on, so I just kind of... It just kind of sits back there. Just kind of sits back there. This... I don't know who this is. This is, Huckleberry Finn. He's a fucker. Okay, moving right along. Okay, Blueberry's gonna like this. This is a box for a Super Nintendo Mini, which features everybody's favorite games. I don't really know what else to say about that. I don't know what else to say about that. Here we have the angriest gamer around. He's the angry video game nerd. This is a U2's. It's kind of like a knockoff Funko Pop. This guy is also unopened. I've never opened this guy before, but there he is. There's an angry video game nerd adventure U2's. I wonder how much this goes for, honestly. Probably something misspelled once that got added to my Samson dictionary. So that's Angry Video Game Nerd right there. All of these are my Switch games. I'm gonna grab them in two. I'm gonna grab them. It's not a knockoff. It's better Funko Pop. They do put effort in. They put effort into their designs. They don't have massive eyes that make them look nothing like the character. Okay, the first few games here are from Map of Tasmania, and actually, after some thought, I think I'm going to give these away as well on stream. So I think we have some more prizes for the 5-year anniversary. I got Air Twister. We got Air Twister. I have Curse of the Sea Rats. Curse of the Sea Rats. We have Mud Hunter American Wilds. So you two can look forward to winning one of these on our 5-year anniversary. Now these games are the real games. These games I'm not giving away. We have Smash Brothers Ultimate, which is a pretty neat game. I have Just Dance 2021. This was a joke. I got this as a joke. We had a sub goal. We passed the sub goal as a community for me to do Just Dance. This is the Just Dance that I ended up picking up. Mega Man X collection featuring all 8 Mega Man X. Let's be honest, the only good Mega Man X games are 1, 2, and 3. Hashtag sorry blue. This is Mario Maker 2. I really want to get back into some more Mario Maker 2, honestly. Well, Mario Maker, I don't know if I really want to... I just wish Nintendo would come out with a Mario Maker 3. Like, I'm so ready for a Mario Maker 3, man. We should get back into some. You're leaving the channel. This is Yooka-Laylee in the Impossible Lair. It's a very fun Donkey Kong clone. Very, very, very fun Donkey Kong clone. This is TMNT, the Cowabunga Collection. It features all of the original NES, Super NES, Sega Genesis, Game Boy, Arcade, Nintendo Ninja Turtle games from the 90s. Very nice collection. This is the Super Mario RPG remake. I don't really have anything to really say about that. It was a good remake. My community hated it, though. I had 2 viewers. If you guys want to guess who the 2 viewers are, you can. Who are the 2 viewers that watched me play Mario RPG on stream? I dare you to guess. And only Blueberry Chan knows the answer to that question. I got Shovel Knight, Treasure Trove. Shovel Knight Treasure Trove. And Wild Guns Reloaded. It was Blue and Miss Busy was the answer. The answer to that question was Blue and Miss Busy. Wild Guns Reloaded. Fabulous game. Let's see the second half of the games. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Clubhouse games. This is a fun game. I've had a recent revival. There's been a recent resurgence in my household with Clubhouse games, thanks to a joke. Me and Wise Wizard were hanging out one day looking for bananas, and we're like, bro, I don't know what to do. And we're like, I don't know what to do either. And I said, you want to play some President on Clubhouse 51 games? And Wizard said, hell yeah! So we busted out Clubhouse 51 games, probably for the first time in like 3 years, 2 years. I don't know how long ago it was. But no, me and Dollhearts can't stop playing this now, Wizard, because of that one night that me and you played this on stream. I don't know, 2 years ago or whenever it was. Dollhearts always begging to play this. It's a fun little game to play with someone, right? It's a fun little puzzle game to play with someone. This is embarrassing, but I have Octopath Traveler 2 still sealed. Still sealed. I never got to play this yet. I really want to play this on stream. Hands up in chat if you would watch me play Octopath Traveler 2. Would anyone here watch me play this? Because I don't want to end up playing it for like 2 viewers, but I would love to play this on stream, man. I really would. I've been dying to play that. I was so hooked on the first one. This is Mega Man 11. Decent game. Decent game. Not the best game in the world, but Blazing Chrome. This is a very, very, very good Contra Hardcore inspired game. This is almost identical to Contra Hardcore. Who's ever played Contra Hardcore on the Sega Genesis? This is basically the unofficial sequel to Contra Hardcore. I need to play Blazing Chrome again on stream. This is a great game. This is a fabulous game. This is Streets of Rage 4. They really knocked it out of the park with Streets of Rage 4. I think they did a really good job with this game. I was really impressed with this game. Pocky and Rocky Reshrined. I do need to finish this game. I feel like we should have done the shelf tour when more people were awake. We should have pushed it to like 7 or 8 in the morning. You guys want to put a pause on the shelf tour for Stone to get here? I think Stone would have a lot of fun with this, honestly. I think Stone would really be having a lot of fun with this right now. Yeah, I'm sad that there's not more community here right now, Wiz. This is insane. This is the greatest idea that we've ever had. This was the greatest idea. Whose was it? Hand up. Whose fucking idea was the shelf tour? I'm looking at you, Muppet Man. I'm looking at you. That's Pocky and Rocky. This is River City Girls 2, which I've not played. I really want to play this game. This is the Japanese version of River City Girls. There's no English on it whatsoever. There's not a lick of English on this, and now it's on the ground. There's not a lick of English on this at all. Would like to play that. Ninja Warriors, Return of the... Look at this fabulous, fabulous bundle, Blueberry Chan. You got Ninja Warriors cards. So you get some exclusive Ninja Warriors cards here in this bundle. You get an instruction manual. Look at that. Remember instruction manuals, Blueberry Chan? We have a sticker. We got a Ninja Saviors sticker here. We have a poster as well. We have a Ninja Saviors Return of the Warriors poster. Featuring our 3 new Ninja Warriors. This is a nice collection. This is a very nice collection here. This is a very nice collection. Ninja Saviors Return of the Warriors. You're realizing some deep things. What are you realizing? What are you realizing, man? What are you realizing? I don't want to continue until you tell me what you're realizing. You are one slight brain cell in just straight up being a weeb. We have Octopath Traveler. Fabulous game. Wizard, you should try this game. You'll be hooked. You will be absolutely hooked. River City Girls, this is another beautiful package. This is another fucking beautiful package. It has this amazing instruction booklet in here. This amazing 40-page instruction booklet here. I feel like if you didn't see things as anime, you just loved them. So, yes, we do have the River City Girls limited run release right there. Man, this is such a good game. Are you starting to understand why I put my top 100 games the way I did now? I think some people are starting to realize why I put the top 100 games. Because my top 100 games looks weird, doesn't it? Compared to the normal person, they got Call of Duty, they got Gwent, they have like The Witcher, They have Minesweeper, you know, they have Halo, Spyro, Crash Bandicoot. I have these, like, weeb games, man. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, fabulous game. Fabulous. I don't know if you should refer to my list as a normal person. If you have not played this, you need to stop what you're doing right now. You need to stop what you're doing right now and play Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, which was... This is the game that got me back into games. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit of a story here. I stopped playing games. I worked a lot. I worked a shitty call center job. And I didn't really have a lot of time to come home and do anything other than look on Facebook and YouTube. I kind of didn't have a time to sit down and game for a very, very, very long time. These two games came out in the same year, and both of these games got me back into gaming. I spent over 120 hours on each of these games. This was the first RPG I played since Breath of Fire 4. If that tells you anything, Blue. This was the RPG that got me back into RPGs. Right here. I invested over 120 hours into this game. I was so addicted to this game, I could not put it down. I 100%ed this game. I got everything. Even the super hidden secret boss. I got everything. I also did that with this one as well. I was so addicted to this game, I couldn't put it down. I 100%ed this. I got every little item. I crafted every single little item. Final Fantasy X and X-2. I've never liked X-2. X-2 might be one of the worst things that Square Enix has ever made, but I have incredible fond memories with Final Fantasy X on the PS2 back in the day. We're moving on to our PS4, PS5, and Xbox One collection, which is very small. very small. I got the Karate Kid Street Rumble on PS5. Some might say this is one of the worst games of all time. I got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and some might say this is even worse than the worst game of all time. I also have Final Fantasy VII Remake. Some might say this is also the worst game of all time. They knocked it out of the park with this remake, man. I was so addicted. I was so addicted to this game. I could not stop playing this, man. I like how there's just a mountain of games on the side. Funny story, I got Joe and Matt Caveman Ninjas sealed. I bought this for the dinosaur stream, and we never ended up doing this game, so it just sits on my shelf now, sealed in plastic, because this was for the dinosaur stream that we never did. This is a little ditty that was requested to me by my friend Wise Wizard. This is Detroit Become Human. Fabulous game. It cracked my top 100 games list earlier tonight. Great game. I cannot praise this game enough, and I want more games like this in the future. I want more games like this. I was pleasantly surprised by this game. This is the only game that I own on Xbox One, which is Rare Replay. 2 guesses as to why I bought this game. Battletoads and Battletoads. I bought this game specifically for the Battletoads arcade ports. The Battletoads arcade game, so you could finally play it at home. And our final item for shelf number 4, it's Toe Jam and Earl. Yeah, we got Toe Jam. We got Toe Jam. Toe Jam. Thank you for the follow. You're enjoying the shelf tour? Okay, so we're going to put these away now, and we're going to move on to shelf number 5. These are the shelves down here that you guys don't see, right? Not the follower during the shelf tour. Yes, we're doing all of this. You guys want to do up there too, or no? I don't know how much you guys want to do, but... I also have a shelf over here that I know you guys wouldn't be interested in, but Blueberry Chan would be ecstatic to go through this list over here. Yeah, Blueberry would be fucking bonkers to go through this one right here. I kind of want to show that one to Blue. It would be a little bit of a hassle, though, to try to position the camera over there, but... let's go through the whole house! Action figures! So we're just putting all of this away, guys. I can't do a house tour. I don't have the ability to do so, unfortunately. Alright, next shelf. We have The Adventures of Super Mario Bros. 3. All 26 cartoons in one pack. And we also have Captain N and the new Super Mario World as well. The full set of that as well. We have... This is super cute. I don't know if you guys know about this or not. You could actually create a real live action figure of your Xbox avatar. I have ManBurning. I have an actual ManBurning figure here. There he is. He's kind of dusty. He's kind of dusty, but there he is. That's me when I had my hair dyed black. I don't know if you guys knew that I used to have my hair dyed black, but I had my hair dyed black. This is a Tasmanian Devil. This was sent in to me from a viewer by the name of Jojo. This is a postcard. He needs to be higher on the shelf. These are also some other postcards from Jojo. There's a kangaroo who's confused, and there's Skibbity Bebop right there. This is Bucky's. A viewer of mine named Poop Donkey sent me in about 20 Bucky's stickers. I don't know what to do with them. This is a Budapest magnet. This was sent in to me from Jojo. Jojo sent me in a Budapest magnet. This is a letter from Nugget. There's a whole bunch of random crap in here. I'm not going to take it all out. But this was a letter from Nugget that was sent in. This is weird, but this is the first and only time I got COVID. I don't know why I kept it, but I did. I kept my COVID test. I know that's kind of weird, but there's my COVID test right there. Okay, this is Dusty, and it features my name on the back, so I can't show you the back. This is a Christmas gift from Beef 6 from 2017. This is a handmade, custom-made, whatever you fucking call it, from Beef 6. He custom made this with his own hands, and it lights up. It's a light-up Trent Reznor. This is a light-up Trent Reznor from Beef 6 that he made with his own bare hands for Christmas. This is really cool art. Blueberry Chan, if you're still here, take a look at this and tell me if you recognize what this is from, Blue. This is incredible art. Incredible art from my favorite Super Nintendo game, Turtles in Time. We got Slash up there. We got Bebop from Rocksteady. We got Krang in Neon Knight Riders. We have Bury My Shell at Wounded Knee. And we have Starbase, where no turtle has gone before. Accompanying this lovely piece of art, we have a framed Turtles in Time on wood. Look at that magnificent piece. Look at that. Beautiful piece right there. Yep, that is a Turtles in Time framed on wood backing. We have a framed KMFDM Adios album cover. This is top 5 bands of all time. Top 5 bands include Tool, Nine Inch Nails, Rammstein, KMFDM, and Ghost. This is a framed KMFDM Adios. This is heavy. This is a Super Nintendo book. I don't remember. I got this for Christmas. I don't remember who gave this to me, but this is a Super Nintendo book with a bunch of facts and artwork from the Super Nintendo. Yes, I do know Turtles in Time is abbreviated as TIT. Yep, me and Peter made that joke on Peter's stream. So yeah, this is a Super Nintendo book. Super Nintendo may or may not be the best console of all time. That is up for debate, but I believe it is. I believe it is. So we're gonna go ahead and put that back. And we have a birthday card from Doll Hearts. We have an oob cake from Chrissy Teasing. There's an oob cake. We have fucking endless Buckies that I don't know what to do with. Buckies. Bucky's. 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 Some might recognize this. This is Silly String. We use this for 2 events on the ManBurning show. We use this for No Shame November, and we also use this for a commercial for Judge Season 2. That is the end of shelf number 5. Let me know what your favorite shelf has been so far. We're gonna put this stuff away. Four, 3. Yes, there are 2 more shelves. One of them doesn't really have anything on it, though. Okay. Shelf number 6. There's some item that I cannot show you because it has my name written all over it. It's my 9 Inch Nails ticket stub collection. Trent Reznor and friends used to do a fan club where they printed your name on the actual ticket stubs, and you had to go to the venue and pick them up and show ID, and you got fancy custom tickets. Probably one of the best things in my collection, but I'm not showing you my name, unfortunately. Not showing you my name. It's right here. Did you specify you wouldn't dox yourself when you put out this reward? This is, I don't know what this is. This is just a random card from Vegas, 9 Inch Nails show. There's not much exciting things down on this shelf, Muppet Man. There's a case. What is this called? A box? There's a box here, if anybody likes boxes. There's a box. This is a camera box. This isn't gonna mean anything to you, Muppet Man, but this is a super rare Ad Violence 9 Inch Nails promo for their record Ad Violence. I don't think the only person that would give a shit about this is Iowa Hawks and Duber. Iowa Hawks and Duber are not here. But this is an Ad Violence manual to promote the record. This next thing you're not going to care about either, map, but this is 9 Inch Nails coffee. Cold and Black and Infinite. This is a super rare 9 Inch Nails coffee that was released at a limited time offer. Hey, there's Iowa. I was showing the Ad Violence package. We're doing our shelf tour. I was showing you the Ad Violence, the super rare Ad Violence physical promo there. I have a not the actual events promo somewhere around as well. But yes, there's the 9 Inch Nails coffee right there. You've just been lurking and gaming. Oh, here it is. Iowa. This is not the actual events promo. This is still sealed. This is not the actual events promo, which comes with the black dust, if anybody remembers that. To be read in its entirety before open. Actions have consequences. Not the actual events may contain submersive elements that produce feelings of euphoria that may be harmful and unsettling to the consumer. Likewise, this physical package may lead to the unrealized expectations or unexpected results upon opening. Caution should be exercised with both, and this is important. This will make a mess. By opening this envelope in any way, you assume all risks to your person and your property and waive any claim against the Null Corporation, any of its subsidiaries, or affiliated entities from all your damages or harm that you may occur. So this was the black anthrax powder that 9 Inch Nails sent to everybody in the mail. Wise Wizard. I can't even believe this got away. I can't believe they were able to ship this in the mail, come to think about it. How in the world did they get away shipping this, is what I want to know. I don't know how in the world they were able to ship that, but that is a special promotion that was promoting not the actual events. It's not actual anthrax map, it's a black powder. I'm just surprised. I'm surprised that they were able to ship that in the mail and it get across the border without any issues, right? I have a 9 Inch Nails Closure VHS set. Iowa Hawks knows what this is. This is Halo 12. This is the original VHS copy. Things were more chill back in the day. This is 9 Inch Nails Closure. Iowa, you might know who this guy is. I don't read books, but this is Maynard James Keenan's autobiography, A Perfect Union of Contrary Things, which is, not gonna lie, I only read a little bit of it. But this does feature the life of times of Maynard James Keenan. If anybody likes Maynard James Keenan. Okay, we're pretty much done. There's just one item down here on the ground. Which is... Oh, no, I lied. There's another item down here. There's a growing axolotl. So, I don't know why, but I really like axolotls. They're cute. They're fun to hang around. So, I saw it and I couldn't resist. There it is. There's growing axolotl. And let's see. The only other item down here is some magazines. So this is the Battletoads. This is the Battletoads Nintendo Power, the Battletoads issue of Nintendo Power. I don't know if I've told you guys or not, but I'm actually Battletoads' biggest fan. This whole issue is all Battletoads. And it also features a comic, Battletoads comic as well. So that's really cool. This Nintendo Power is kept for the Blueberry Chan. Are you still here? Blueberry, please tell me you're still here. This is a Turtles 3 Manhattan Project poster. Manhattan Project is a fantastic game. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous game. Probably one of the better games in the Turtles franchise. So, marvel that. I don't know why this is here. This is just a loose piece of paper. I'm guessing that fell out of a magazine. This is more Battletoads. So there's another Battletoads comic in this one. This Nintendo Power was kept because there is a Battletoads comic in there. There's a Mega Man Spectacular here. We got a Mega Man Spectacular here. This was when all of the kids were making their Mega Man. I don't know if anyone remembers, but there was a contest that was held to design a Mega Man character. All the kids were able to create a Mega Man character, and the winning one would get in the game. Here it is. The Mega Man Robot Contest. So, let's take a look at some of these rejected robot masters that never made it in. B-Man, Dart-Man, Balloon Man, Optic Man, Scorpion Man, Sun Man, Smoke Man, Diamond Man. Didn't Diamond Man actually make it in? No, that was Jewel Man. Yo-Yo Man! Oh my god, look! Yo-Yo Man! Yo-Yo! Yo-Yo! You're in the game! Yo-Yo! Yo-Yo Man was designed by Andy Adams of Sandusky, Ohio. Yo-Yo Man, there you are! Look! Springman! Look, Blue! Springman made it. He made it. He made it in. He made it in. I don't want to go through all of these. There's Glue Man. There's Magic Man. There's Clock Man. There's Whip Man. There's a whole bunch here, guys. There are a whole bunch. This is Battletoads and Double Dragon. I don't know if I told you guys, but I am actually Battletoads' biggest fan. So I need to have absolutely everything Battletoads related. Then I have just a bunch of 9 Inch Nails magazines here, Iowa Hawks. I don't know if you care about 9 Inch Nails, but I got a Trent Reznor, I got a 9 Inch Nails, I got another 9 Inch Nails here. There's another 9 Inch Nails. Here's a 9 Inch Nails. We got another 9 Inch Nails. We have another 9 Inch Nails. I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you why I have this, because I don't want to dox myself, but I'll do it anyway. I have this issue of Nintendo Power because my name is featured in it. That's all I will say. That's all I will say. But I am featured in this issue of Nintendo Power. That's all I'm gonna say. And yes, it is the Diddy Kong Racing. It is the Diddy Kong Racing issue as well. Oh, here's the other art piece. Do you guys remember when I talked about J.J. McCullough? Muppet Man, do you remember when I talked about J.J. McCullough? My ex's friend that made the Toe Jam and Earl art piece. Here's the other piece that I got of his, the Earthworm Jim. And he signed it down here as well. Here's the Earthworm Jim art piece that he made as well. So we're gonna put all of those back. I gotta get a haircut, man. I'm waiting for my tax return to come in so I can go down to the barber shop, map of Tasmania, because this hair is way too long, and I need to like put it up or something. I already know this guy's name, I'm just curious. Billy would call it pretty hair. I need to tie it up or something. I need to tie it up or something. It's in the way, man. She calls mine crazy because it's curly. Okay, we are done with the shelf. You guys want to move on to this shelf now? Oh boy. I don't really want to take stuff off of the shelf here, but... Okay, so I have my concert ticket stubs, which I might do these later. I want Ostrich and Iowa to both be here to see the concert stubs, so I might do this later. I have, this is a bag of letters. MB, am I allowed to say, I was not looking forward to this at all, but I'm actually loving this, and I've learned facts about you I can't believe. Why were you not looking forward to it? I'm surprised. Is that why nobody else is here, Wiz? Because they thought it was just gonna be crap? They're just like, I don't want to go to that, it's gonna be crap. I want to see fucking Jackbox. No, Jackbox. What's up, Spider Queen? This is the bag of letters that are used for the Turok board. I'm sure you guys already know what... You know all about the bag of letters already. This is Fuckers Kong. Map of Tasmania sent me in a pack of stickers. And everyone's favorite was Fuckers Kong. This is a Gamebox Elite. If you know, you know. This is a 1-Up Sour Challenge. Me and the community did a 1-Up Sour Challenge together as a sub-goal. I actually still have one left over. But, there was about 5 or 6 people in my community that did the 1-Up Sour Challenge with me, which was a previous episode of the ManBurning show. How expired are they? Good question. Probably pretty damn expired, I'm guessing. This is an I Love Hungary Magnets from JoJo. There's nothing really exciting here. There's a couple boxes. There's a digital camera. There's a little Mega Man dude here. Stuffed Mega Man and stuffed Rush. I forget who sent these in. I want to say Brittany sent these in. But Map could have sent one in as well. Map, did you send this one in? This is a reversible. There's Rush or Mega Man. The Mega Man looks derpy, so I like to have the Rush. I like to use the Rush. Map, was this you that sent this in? Anyways, I know Brittany sent this one in. This is a Corey C. Shark from Jeff Babel. Jeff Babel sent in this sticker of a shark, which is apparently one of Corey C's stickers. This is a picture of me and Dave Grohl. 2003. How old would I have been here? 2003. This was in Edmonton. 20 years old. It would have been 20 years old here. This picture of me and Dave Grohl in 2003. Very young, yes. Very young, MB. No beard. No beard, MB. This is a signed Downward Spiral from Trent Reznor. Trent Reznor's the lead singer of Nine Inch Nails. Got this signed at the Winnipeg Meet and Greet in 2005. We were each allowed to get 1 item signed. My friend Adam swindled and got 2 items signed. But there we go. Trent Reznor, see, signed Downward Spiral. This is a signed copy of Never Is Now by Scold. Some people probably have no idea who Scold is. Scold is a member of an industrial project called KMFDM. This is his solo work. Very good record. Very, very, very good record. I met Scold in person at the 2016 show in Vancouver. He signed this, but I do not have any pictures with him, I don't think. I don't think I have a picture with him. Up at the top is a signed copy of 1 by 1 by Foo Fighters' Dave Grohl. Ouch. Here's a 1 by 1 by Dave Grohl. And that's about it. We have Diddy, we have Booby, we have Freddy French Fries, we have Cheeseburger Steve, we have Hot Dog Hank, we have Derpy Don, we have Bubble Tea Boba and Booby. This is a super rare Rammstein original singles collection. This was a super, 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 super rare box set. I don't really know what else to tell you about it. It features the original singles collection. There's also the Ghosts 1 to 4 Mega Bundle thing, Iowa, right here as well. Iowa, if you're still lurking. This is the Ghosts 1 to 4 Super Mega Crazy Insane Edition. It features the 4 DVDs there and the art book as well. Hidden in plain sight. Oh shit, everything's falling down. Everything's falling down. This is Neon signed by my friend Time Lord Curse. He's a friend of the channel. He sent this in for Christmas. It doesn't have a home yet. You're gonna head to bed. You wish you could stay longer, but you're fading. Hey, no worries, Blue. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. We will do the toy shelf another day for Blueberry Chan. So, whenever you guys want me to do the toy shelf, I will do that another day. So, we'll do that another day for Blue. I'm pretty much done. I'm pretty much done.